Warning, this stretch is going to unlock some insanely deep-seated emotional baggage that you might or might not be aware of. So use with caution, proceed with caution as doing this stretch. Whether you believe in energy work or not, proceed with caution while doing this stretch. Outside of that, this stretch is going to decompress a ton of stuff in the gut, abdomen area, through the core, helping with constipation, gut pain, and prolapsed intestinal tract, and even getting things moving through the bowels and ironing out some of the lockup in the core muscles. So, without further ado, we're going to show you guys a couple of different methods on how to target things here with the core stretching on the foam roller. First one is going to be actually diaphragm decompressant. So the foam roller I'm using is basically a PVC pipe with a memory foam, like a more of a solid foam roll, like foam memory foam thing over the top of it. And so I'm actually able to use that in a few different ways throughout these videos. This one in particular, basically, we're using the lip of that foam roller to decompress some of the liver points over there on the right side. Of course, liver's on the right side, stomach's on the left side. What this does, this allows you to target some of the insanely sore spots that we mentioned in the warning in the beginning of the video without putting your full body weight into the foam roller right off the bat. I'll hold these points out until I feel significant change, range of motion, flexibility, decrease in the anxiety of the points in particular. These spots on me are usually pretty sensitive. And I find that is common across the board with over 100 patients that I've worked on. This is one of the most sensitive spots in the body for emotional regression and working on people. But are insanely happy after they get this stuff done. So again, we're swapping sides over the stomach side now. The reason why you want to do this is, A, get rid of the emotional baggage stuck in. B, it's decompressing those sections of the ribs, the diaphragm, stomach, the liver that as we're having issues like that, whatever stuck in the gut, some sort of hiatal hernia situation going on the stomach side, whatever it might be. This is going to help with decompressing any of those spots under the ribs and getting rid of a lot of core comfort, pain, and agitation over a while. And so the cool thing is this is almost instantaneous relief situation too. So for the tension aspect of it, I'm not saying this is going to cure cancer or anything like that, but digestional issues, you're feeling up, you have some of those just locked up sections in your gut that you're feeling sick that day type of thing. Get things moving, get circulation through the areas, and it's a good place to start with that core. Now, as we move into the actual foam rolling section of this exercise, I'm placing the foam roller right at the base of the ribs, and so I'm not going over the top of those ribs there. Sometimes you have to actually move the foam roller into a position that you're not squishing your ribs. And this is where it depends on the type of foam roller you're using. Your body type is where different types of foam rollers will come in handy, so you're not putting pressure on your ribs if that's not the case. Now, I'm doing more of a plank over the top of this, so I'm very lightly right off the bat gradually putting more and more of my body weight over the top of the foam roller. I'm not just dropping in on it, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be slightly rolling down towards the pelvis as we move forward with this too. I know this is kind of a funny little frog pose position that we're dealing with here, but bear with me. It makes sense so that you're not putting a huge amount of pressure on your gut, on your core right off the bat, because it sucks. This one is a brutal stretch, and I will not hide that from you one bit. But the productivity and how amazing you feel after you're able to get this area stretched out, worked out, is just insane. Like the difference of the psychological well-being of how you're feeling. It's like there's mind shift differences from being chronically depressed to, if you're able to make it through a couple of stretches like this, you're gonna be totally king with this. Now, as a fair warning, go to the bathroom before you do this one too. And what we're demonstrating here is we're basically just rolling from the top of the bottom of the rib cage down to the top of the pelvis. And so you're going to be putting pressure on the bladder and everything in between there too. So think of it as like squeezing a thing of toothpaste, a tube of toothpaste out. If you've got to go to the bathroom, you're going to be squeezing some things that probably need to be moving. And so with that being said, that's all for this stretch. Thank you guys for joining us. See you in the next one.